Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I was actually just filming my newborn must-haves video, and there was a portion in that video where I talked about like clothing items for babies. And when I was talking about that, I kind of started to think about like back when Grayson was a newborn, or like right before I had him, how I was concerned that I was not going to have enough stuff for him as far as clothing, or I wasn't gonna have the right things. So if that's you, I've got you covered. We're gonna talk about today newborn clothing must-haves, or just in general clothing must-haves for babies, because I did not go and dig out all of the stuff for Grayson to film this video. I just grabbed the stuff that he wears now. It's the same stuff except it's bigger. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, we're gonna start off talking about the sleeper. So a sleeper is anything that buttons or zips all the way up, that's got the arms and the legs and the footies attached. So this is from Target. The brand is Cloud Island, and these are one of my favorite sleepers. You can 100% absolutely just use sleepers, and that is going to save you so much extra thought and time, etc. And they're super cute. So if you only want to use sleepers 24/7 with your baby, by all means, you can do that. This one in particular I like because it's got the fold over mittens, so you can fold over the edge and it's going to be mittens for your baby's hands. And the reason I like this brand so much is because this is a 6 to 9 month sleeper, and it still has this on there, which is very rare. Babies don't stop scratching their face when they turn like 4 months old. They still do it, so it's nice that you have that option with these sleepers. Another great thing is that it zips up from the bottom, so it zips up from the leg, which makes it easier to change them. So that is something that you do want to pay attention to. I really love these sleepers. If you are only going to use sleepers 24/7, that's it. You're not going to use anything else. It's really nice because you don't have to worry about like socks or anything. Just the sleeper, if that is what you're going to do, just the sleepers. I'm gonna say 12 is what you need. Every baby's different. They poop on things, they throw up on things. 12, you can get away with doing laundry every 2 to 3 days. I would say 12. That's a fair number. If you are only going to use these at night, maybe like 3 of them. They're just really great to have. I would highly recommend sleepers. Along that same line, we're going to talk about nightgowns. Now, I don't have any nightgowns to show you because they were all newborn size or 0 to 3 month size, and they are in storage. But essentially, it looks like the top half of a sleeper, but the bottom half is open with elastic at the bottom. So all you have to do when you change baby, they're designed for like the middle of the night, right? When you're changing baby, all you have to do is pull up the bottom, change the diaper, and then pull it back down. You don't have to do any zipping, any buttoning. It's really, really nice for those middle of the night changes. So it just makes it so much quicker and easier. If you're gonna try those, I would say maybe 2 of them to start off with, and you should be good with that. The next thing we're going to talk about is onesies. So this is a short sleeve onesie. Onesies button down here. Please pay attention to when your baby is born. If your baby's born in the summer, you can do tank top onesies or short sleeve onesies like this one. If your baby's born in the winter, or you like to keep your house pretty cold, buy some long sleeve onesies for your baby. If you are not planning on using these at all, that's fine. You don't need them. You can use the sleepers all of the time. That will be fine. Summer babies, you're probably gonna wanna have some of these instead of sleepers, just because it gets so hot in the summer. You're gonna want them to be a little bit cooler. So like I said, you can get away with just the sleepers especially if they're inside. But if it's super hot, you're gonna wanna try some of these onesies. If you're doing a combination of all of those, sleepers, onesies, nightgowns, you're probably going to want like 6 to 8 onesies. Just really depends on how often you plan on using them. If you plan on using them throughout the entire day, I would say at least 8. If you are just planning on using them a couple times during the day and then at night, you can use your sleeper, then you'll probably need like 6. 6 to 8, give or take a couple, is going to be a good amount for you with the onesies. Going along with the onesies, if it's winter and they're wearing a long sleeve onesie, you're going to want them to wear some pants. Maybe like 4 pairs of pants is going to be sufficient for you. Some pants or some shorts you're going to need. And if you want like specific outfits, there's no harm in doing like a certain onesie and a certain pair of pants. So you've got like 6 and 6, whatever you got to do. Next thing, for winter babies, you're going to need some hats. I would say 2 to 3 hats. Get you some plain colors, neutral colors, black, white, gray. That's going to match every outfit you have. Get you some hats. Last thing, socks. You need socks, unless you're doing the sleepers all of the time, which is nice. But if they're doing onesies, you're gonna need socks on your baby. Socks can be used for their hands and their feet. So instead of wearing mittens, you can put socks on their hands, which is amazing. It works really well. I would say if you're using them for your hands, for their hands and their feet, I would get 10 to 12 pairs of socks. Socks are going to be relatively inexpensive, so there's no harm in having quite a few socks. Okay guys, that is all I've got to talk about today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.